Hey, if you want to get them badges done easy, fast, free, safe, hit up Hero Grinders. Links in the description below. Before we get into this video, make sure you go subscribe to my boy Donny B. Check out his post scoring build. Links in the description below, okay? Everybody that promotes, helps the channel, subscribe, shows love, they're going to start being promoted more on my community page, more on my channel. So make sure y'all go subscribe, get active in the community. What's going on, people? OG back on the screen. We have another video. A lot of people are struggling with shooting, so I'm going to teach you guys all about shooting this year in NBA 2K22. Okay, so you see that first contested shot I shot? Let's slow it down. Now pay attention right here. I get a slightly late, right? 9% coverage. What does that mean? If it's 9%, that means I only missed that shot because of my timing. That's slightly late. The 9% coverage isn't anything really. Now they added new green animations in this game to where the greens look like contested shots, like dead eye, like damn, that was in his eye. But you gotta understand that's just the animation. So all I had to do was just release the ball a little bit earlier right here. I held it too long, making it a slightly late. Just release it earlier and it's going to be that green animation just right in his grill because he is doing a auto contest. If you watch the CPU's animation, he is literally doing an auto contest. So as a player, when you're playing on this 2K game, you have to realize that, okay, these CPUs are auto contesting. Then you got to realize the difference from when they're actually jumping and fully contesting you, because it's a game, it's number systems, right? So if you start going crazy, you start going off, you start scoring more, they'll start contesting you. Then you have to do something else, something different to switch it up. But let's more so talk about the Q, okay? Now I'm using base 38 jump shot. You see we go to the same spot. You see it is a 23% coverage on that one. Now you see I don't have a hot spot there, but that is where I'm trying to get my hot spot at. So you can see how I go there to that spot and shoot right there in that spot. The goal is to get greens or whites in that spot as long as you're hitting and have a good field goal percentage in that spot or whatever spot you're trying to get your hot spot in. So you don't want to be going and shooting and missing in your hot spots like more than 5 shots, because then you're going to get a cold spot. So you want to make sure if you're missing from there and they're covering it up too much, just go to a different spot and try to work on a different spot, okay, on the court. Now watch this. I don't even call no screen. I'm just dribbling to the side right here, get to the spot again, shooting his grill. You see 36% coverage. So I'm showing you guys it's very easy to do that. You just have to shoot the ball and trust that you're going to get that green. Trust your timing more, okay? Of course, if the CPU is playing balls on defense, but if you see he's in that auto contest kind of position, shoot the rock. You have to be comfortable and understand to know how to get that window, all right? Now I'm gonna slow it down so you guys can see it. Look, I was about to be an and one. He's tripping. All right, I'm gonna slow it down. Now pay attention to me and also pay attention to the CPU. So I call a screen, right? I go around the screen. Remember, we want to get right in the middle of the key. This is the spot I'm trying to get my hot zone in. So I'm doing a little size up, sizing him up. You see he's not playing tight defense. Look at the bot's animation, okay? Look at his animation, no tight defense at all. He's getting sucked into the screen. You shoot, because this is just a late auto contest. It's going to give you that little animation like it was a contested, like you had spot precision from NBA 2K21 next gen, but no. Understand that's just the animations 2K wanted to say. That's the animation we want to give them now for hitting the green like that. It's just all placebo effect. They're trying to throw you off with the way the animation's looking from the bots. But you gotta look at them like they scrubs. They're really scrubs. They're just moving all fast in your face, but understand that there's a green window. This game is based off of numbers, so you just have to time your shot, make sure he's late contesting you. You're gonna get the automatic green in the bot's face, and make sure you're playing on pro. A lot of people be wanting to play on Hall of Fame, but if you try to go on Hall of Fame, right, and then you have the CPUs playing extra harder defense and you're trying to shoot and get your hot spots, it's not going to work. It's going to waste time. Pro is very much easier. Just put it on 5-minute quarters so the games can end quick. You get hot for the season, and then your hot spots is going to come in quick and fast. You got to understand this, guys, when you're playing 2K with this My Career system. They sped up the queue meaning they sped up jump shots. Curry's jump shot is even faster. So that means you have to release a little bit earlier from last year. Get this in your mind. And then you have to understand 2K is not just going to make it easy for you, because this is really like a quest, a little journey. You're really in the NBA, right? So they have to turn the bots up a little bit, but that's just the placebo effect. Like I said, once again, your eyes is just thinking and looking like, oh, I'm clamped up. You see, I'm still doing my thing, looking natural like it's nothing, calling the screen, dribbling side to side, stop, shoot. You see, sometimes you're going to get those contests, but you got to take those, you got to deal with it. You're going to have to fail, so you learn, right? So you can't sit there and just think, oh, I'm not going to shoot here and I don't want to be scary. You're never going to learn like that. Now, the biggest gems I can give you guys is to make sure you get the accelerator perk. Any block, any steal that you get is going to help you get your takeover on. And I say, when you're trying to get your high spots, put on spot up precision. Why? Because when you stop and shoot, you're more likely to get a green. Your green window is open the highest and expanded the highest, right? That's what you want, because you don't have hot spots already. When you're shooting in neutral spots, right? So if you have your takeover on, if you get it first, just do some layups, some dunks, some steals, get takeover, turn it on, and then start shooting. That's how I do it first. And then usually I get all my hot spots easy, because even if they contest you, you still just shooting their eye. You know, it's simple, easy, right? So let's watch this. Watch what I do up here, okay? See, I'm gonna dribble the ball, I'm gonna stop, call the screen, start rhythm, sizing up, stop in the spot I want to shoot in. Let's slow it down, talk about this cue right here. Take a look at this, man. People keep asking, where's the cue at? Now I'm just gonna say, at the moment when I release, okay? Because they sped it up. Once again, it's more faster now. Now you see when I dribble, ball bouncing, release. Right when it's at my head, like right when it's at the top of my head, I'm releasing the ball. Okay? If you hold it like, wow, it's like before, like, you know, right when it's about to leave your hands, like that type of time, no. It's like right above your head now a little bit. Now right here, if you watch, this is a faster speed, and I'm gonna try to show you again. Look, get him, look. He's not putting his hands up, release. Really fast. You see how fast it is? It's way faster. So you can't hold it longer and try to think you got, just release it. Get comfortable with releasing it right in front of their face. Once you get a few greens like that, like, oh snap, I can make that. Oh, your badges pop in, your blinders pop in, your dead eye pop in. Then you're gonna start getting more comfortable, like, okay, I actually can shoot these types of shots in the CPU's face. Right? When you get in let's say if you play, look again, oh my lord, let's say you play them in the playoffs. This is harder. See, I'm playing them in the playoffs right now. This is a playoff game, and I'm still spraying them down, and they keeping the game close. I remember somebody was asking to see my career gameplay. Now, what I usually do is I let the CPUs just score. Okay, now I don't want them to score threes, but they score twos. But if they're around me, I'll play defense and block, get a steal or something like that. But I'm just worried about getting the hot spots and keeping the score high, making sure I win the game, and, you know, getting my stuff done. So you see how I keep shooting right in his grill, 34% coverage. You see that, people? I'm trying to show you, you can shoot those in their eye. Remember, you're playing on pro, so you have more of an expanded green window. It's nothing like the park. It's a little bit more easier to shoot. So you have to understand that. Look, again, but even in park, it's still the same. Like, that's what I like. It's still the same. You know, it's just, contest is just a little bit better if a person is playing good defense on you. These bots are playing lazy defense half of the time. You just have to study their animation and pay attention to the animation. Most people don't. They think because they're moving all fast, because you're going left to right, and they're following you fast, they think that, oh, they're playing tight D. But no. Now you see, here's all my hot spots. I basically have all my hot spots in all the favorite spots that I need them in, except for that last spot on the left and the right on the corner, okay? You need your hot spots if you want Hot Zone Hunter to work, and if you want to green more, if you want your green window to be more expanded. Because understand this, a person can throw on boost and just have off his badges and just shoot, and he'll still be greening and making shots. But if you want more of an expanded green window and to secure a lot of shots way more often, having your hot spots give you a boost. Understand that, because you're hot in that spot. If you have a cold spot, it's going to be cold. You're not going to hit that much. If you have a neutral spot, it's like, it depends on your timing. So when you have that hot spot, it's like it's giving you boost. You have to think of it that way. And it's always important to go into my career, shoot, play, and get your hot spots. And when you go out to the park, it makes it even better to green.